United we stand, divided we fall. So regardless who's president, united we should stand, because if not, divided we can fall. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's the last day to submit your ballots, to submit your votes. So if you're watching this video and it's still not 6 p.m. you have time to turn in your ballots. Check with the nearest precinct to you, the nearest voting location. Some locations close until 7, so you still have time, okay? But whether you're watching this before the end of the presidential campaign or still like in the midst of receiving the news of who won or who didn't win, I really felt compelled to share with you this brief message. I want to remind us that regardless who wins this presidential campaign, to remember where your goals, your values stand, and the importance of us to remain united, all right? Many times the enemy will use a situation in life. For example, the elections, that's such a big deal, especially this round and this time of the year. I feel like it's been more intense than ever before in a long time in history, with so many changes going on, so many things occurring in our world, and a lot more people involved and into like what is happening with our country. So I understand that it's a time where emotions are at stake, laws are in stake, things are in stake, but I want to give us a friendly reminder that regardless who wins, we need to remain united, guys. Many times, the presidential campaign, you see a lot of division, a lot of people that even get into arguments. I've seen about who should be a president, about the laws, about whatever rules, about who are you going to vote for, and suddenly you don't like someone or you're questioning someone's belief because of who they're going to vote for. And while, yes, sometimes that may make sense and be true, but at the end of the day, should we really divide? Should we really go into an argument up to a point that we fight and no longer talk because of what's current in our presidential campaign? Is this a reason for our families to divide? Is this a reason for our friends to no longer be friends, or family members to not want to talk no more? Absolutely not. I believe there's so much more to a relationship than who you vote for. While I understand that a lot of people feel strongly about this, but you shouldn't allow it to divide you from your loved ones. If anything, we should stand united as a country, as a family, as a city, as a nation, as a unit, right? In our friendships, stay united to work together for a common cause. And I want to share a Bible verse with you today in regards to this. This Bible verse is going to be found in the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 25, and it says like this: in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Every kingdom divided against itself is laid waste, and no city or house divided against itself will stand. So what does that tell us? That if we don't stay together and united, we can't stand together. And the same as this quote of our country says, united we stand, divided we fall. So regardless who's president, united we should stand, because if not, divided we can fall. Jesus, he encourages us to be united in his word and in his commandments, and he wants us to be in peace with our brothers and sisters. He wants us to love our neighbor. God even says love your enemies, because he doesn't like division. He likes unity. The enemy wants to divide, kill, and destroy, while the Lord wants to redeem, restore, save, and unite us back to the heart of God, right? So with that being said, I just want to give us this friendly reminder. I know that it's a tense time, especially if you're watching this today on the day of the election, where we find out tonight or tomorrow morning, depending how the votes and the ballots and all that goes in, and by the time numbers are being pulled, it could be all night, right? We've seen it like that in our history, where we could find out at night or the next morning who the president is. So I understand it's a tense time, but may this not cause a division and arguments within you and your family, especially as Christians, if you're a believer, and especially right before the holidays. Guys, look at this. If you find yourself in a place where you're fighting with people, or your family or your friends and whoever, cousins, whoever it is, tense or fighting, and and just, you know, coming into disagreements and where potentially division could take place because of, you know, who you're gonna vote for or what political party you agree with or not. Just let's try to live in peace with one another, because that's really a tactic of the enemy to try to bring division, especially right before the holidays, right before Thanksgiving, a time where families are supposed to, or should, right, and they try to gather and spend time together right before Christmas, such a beautiful time of the year. So let's not sweat it, and remember this, guys, no matter who's president, Jesus is always king, and he hears you, and he will always come through for those who trust and believe in him. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching my video. I love you guys so much. Let's stay in faith, in love, and current. Until next time, stay well, be blessed. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. And also, hit the notification bell so that YouTube can notify you when I post another video. Until next time, take care and